If you don't sit these 4 players in week 4 of fantasy football, you're going to lose, especially with number 1. 4 is Derrick Henry versus the Cincinnati Bengals, and the Titans have zero chance of even making this game competitive. The Bengals have been a top 10 run defense in fantasy football, and Derrick Henry and this offensive line have looked dreadful. 11 carries for 20 yards last week, and even the week before, 25 carries for only 80 yards. This is not the same Derrick Henry. 3 is Devon Achane, and if you're like me, he probably just dropped over 50 points on your bench. The Bills' run defense is easily top 10 in fantasy, and I can assure you that Raheem Mostert will get most of the carries anyways. But if you really do want to make some money using Achane, I would recommend taking his over on half a yard on Underdog Fantasy. It's an exclusive special when you join with code DNR, and you'll also get up to $500 to play with. 3 is Zay Flowers versus the Cleveland Browns, and they give up by far the least amount of fantasy points to the wide receiver position. They've only allowed 1 touchdown so far and less than 100 yards per game to wide receivers on the opposing team. And finally, number 1 is Brian Robinson. There are very few running backs that you should be able to start against the Philadelphia Eagles run defense, as they are by far the best in the league.